guys, I'm Young, and today I want to talk about Insta360 Go 2, which is perhaps my favorite camera right now this year, because I went on a little mini getaway, and that's the only getaway that I had this year. And the only camera, other than the mobile phone, the only camera that I took was Insta360 Go 2. And now it has been around 8 9 months since this was first launched. So I want to do a roundup of review to let you guys know what I particularly like about it. And also there is a sale going on, the Black Friday sale, that goes all the way, I think, to around 14th of December. So you definitely want to just check out the link down below. But first, hear me out, and I want to also share with you guys some shots that I took from the mini getaway. The sole reason for me actually bringing Insta360 Go 2 only is that it is super small. It actually goes in this case, which is a charging case as well as a remote control. Inside the whole package, there are all these magnetic holders and so on, which are super useful. But I must confess, the way that I use this most is actually just putting it on like this, because here there is a placeholder for my finger, and also you can use it like a mini tripod. So I find actually this little camera just sufficient. So this mini getaway, I didn't want to bother my friends with me filming or anything. I wanted to just focus on spending time with my friend and also have good food, just enjoy traveling. So all I brought was actually this little camera, that's it. And my favorite mode, the mode that I use the most, is the Pro Video mode. Because Pro Video mode, you can actually post edit in Insta360 app. And all I do is either go for actually the original ultra wide view, or sometimes go linear, just like what I did with this time lapse. In this case, I was using time lapse, and I was recording it for an hour non-stop. The camera got hot, but it continued filming the time lapse. So other features that I use a lot is hyperlapse. But also inside display, you can clearly see that, yes, there is also the slow-mo mode as well. And in this case, I was maybe just running around with a seagull, and no seagull was harmed, and actually the slow motion was absolutely beautiful. Recently, I did some comparison with Insta360 Go 2 against Action 2. And yes, Action 2 was a very interesting, very technology-packed device. And also, I must say, the white balance, if you want to get the white balance absolutely correct, perhaps DJI Action 2 white balance was more correct than this one. However, what I find with Insta360 Go 2 is that the video, it does have a little bit more yellowy hue. It does make the color more saturated and more pretty. So maybe a little more flattering in social media, as well as you can also make your face prettier by changing the different modes within the Insta360 app.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong.
And as a recent upgrade of this camera, there is actually, I am holding the 64GB of Insta360 Go 2. Originally it came out with 32GB, which I think is totally enough because I like just taking little clips. However, if you want bigger space, then yes, you can get the 64GB in the Insta360.com website, as well as Amazon, etc. So if anyone's interested in some simple camera that's complementary to your mobile phone, yes, mobile phone is probably the most convenient. However, if you want like the second most convenient camera, then yes, I think Insta360 Go 2 is a great little camera. So if you want to get it on a discount, then do check out the link down below, and I'll definitely come back with more shots from Insta360 Go 2. So please don't forget to stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and see you!